Hello and welcome to On the Kerbs. I'm your host, Team Albers Daily. Joining me this week is up-and-coming French racing driver Angélina Favario. We caught up recently to chat about her time in French Formula 4 last year, her 2022/2023 plans both on and off track, and much more. So, without any further ado, let's just get straight into it, and I hope you enjoy our conversation. Oh, hi Angelina. Thanks for being here today. First of all, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So I ask everyone this first question. What first got you interested in motorsport?
Yeah, so I start motorsport at age of 13. So it's late for all the drivers, but I didn't know. My parents are not drivers. It's just a passion of me. So yeah, I started in karting and after Formula 4 and today GT4. So yeah, I'm in.
What was it that first got you interested then? Because like you say, it wasn't from a really young age. Did you see a race or did you watch something on TV, or what was it that made you think, I want to do this?
Yeah, I did my first race at 14 and I was the only woman, so all the medias, the TV and everything was on me. And yeah, I developed a lot of followers and everything. So it was maybe, I don't know, I was young for me, but my concurrents was I mean, in Formula 4, I was 18, that's it. And all the drivers with me was like 14. And so I was really not young.
Yeah, a bit out of your depth though, maybe.
Yeah.
But then you say that, but at the same time, you finished third in the Rhône-Alpes League in 2018. So yeah, you clearly have the skills. How did that feel when you finished third there?
I was really happy, like I was the only woman. And yeah, it was 3 races like in the championship. So yeah, I finished third. And my parents are always with me, so I thank her. And it was really hard first years, like when I start this motorsport, like a lot of maturity I need and everything. So it was really hard, complicated, and a world of money. So for people rich, so I'm not rich. It was complicated, but I believe in it, so I'm in now.
So was the maturity your most difficult challenge, do you think, or was there something else that was more difficult for you?
I think it's the most difficult thing I've never achieved. That's it. I did simply. So yeah, it was really difficult for me, for my parents too, because they have not so much money for this sport. So
you can get expensive very quickly.
Yeah, really. So it was a challenge and I did it. Of course, I wanted to win, but third is good. So after that, I go in Formula 4 FFSA Federation. So yeah, it was a good year for me too.
Definitely. And going back just a little bit before we talk about the Formula 4, if I've done my research correctly, then you went on a bit of a driving course in Finland on the ice when you were 16, I think.
Yeah.
How much did that help with just adapting your driving and improving yourself as a driver?
Yeah. I go I don't know. I go to Laponi, Finland, in in like 4 years ago, I think. And after that, the Trophy Andros called me for participate to 3 races in the ice: Val Thorens, Lens-en-Vercors, and Serre Chevalier. So yeah, I was invited by them, and it was good for me. Like, I love ice, but I prefer asphalt. I prefer circuits, formula, and everything. But it was a good challenge. Yeah.
Had you ever driven on the ice before then, or was that like your first proper experience of that?
First experience of that. Yeah.
I would say probably be an interesting experience then, sliding about all over the place.
Yeah.
Having that experience on the ice, you never know if that might help you on track though later, because you have that extra bit of experience that the other drivers might not have. So it's good to have that extra something.
Yeah, exactly. It was good for me, but the races were so short, like three laps, so it was really short, but it was good. And the other drivers are really cool with me, like not like in Formula 4. Formula 4 was so I don't like
more friendly atmosphere and not so much in F4 maybe.
Exactly, just because I was a woman, so it was complicated, but I was okay with it. Like, I was alone and I did everything I wanted to do, and it was good, and I did my best, and yeah.
So you do your talking out on track.
Yeah. So
then, like you were saying, you were racing in Formula 4 last year. Tell us all about how that went for you.
Actually, it was a good year. Like, I think the best year of my life for now, because the staff was really, really cool with me, really understanding, and really kind and everything. So my engineer, my mechanics too, and I mean, I not win this championship, not second place, not third place, but I was really
you still
proud
had a nice
of me.
time with it.
Yeah, it was like my first year in Formula 4, and a lot of other drivers was like maybe second or 3 years he did it. So yeah, it was
not bad
good
for
me.
A rookie then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was not young, but I mean, on the circuit, I was. It was good for me. Like, I did my best. I think I don't want to change anything, and I will continue to do this hard work, and I think it's gonna be better.
Do you have a favorite race or a favorite moment from last year then, from that championship for you?
Monza, of course, Monza. First, because I love this circuit so much. It's a fast circuit, and because I did the pole position, but not because I did the better time, just because grid inverse,
Oh yeah, the reverse grid.
So yeah, but yeah, it was my preferred race and my preferred circuit. But I love to Hungaroring, because it was a cool circuit too. Like, circuit of Formula 1 are all good.
Definitely, and I think the Hungaroring, it doesn't get enough credit sometimes. So it's quite a fun track.
Yeah, and it was really hard because it was really hard for us. Yeah.
So good experience though, help you for later.
Yeah, really.
So then, for those who don't know, what are your racing plans for this year, 2022?
Actually, I training in GT4. Sorry, in Audi A8. So So yeah, I was hoping to the entire championship in GT4 France, but I don't have the money for the whole season, so I can't. But I will maybe do 1 or 2 race just for see how it does, and or maybe just training this year. But if I have some opportunity in the other championship or everything, of course I will do this. And I think I'm gonna prepare the next year, next season, for the entire budget, for half the money for the whole season, because it's better than just one race, of course. So
And you
I
never
hope.
know, these races in GT4, even if you only do 1 or 2, if they go really well for you, then someone might see that and they might decide that they want to give you some more time in the car. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, that's what we think at first. But even if you win the race, after we said, okay, you can drive in this car for next year, but you have to give me a lot of money for do that.
True.
So
there is that side of it.
I mean, maybe media and everything gonna be on me if I win or if I do a podium, of course. But it's always the same thing. It's money. It's all about money.
We try.
No worries. It's okay. It's okay.
So, I mean, you've raced on ice, you've done Formula 4, you've done track racing, or that's the plan for a bit of this year. What else would you like to race in the future? What's kind of like your dream for racing?
One, of course. Formula 1.
Straight away, no hesitation.
Yeah. At first, I really wanted to do Formula 4, Formula 3, Formula 2, and Formula 1 by any chance. But I realized that it was really, really hard. It's just about money. It's you have to be rich, to be honest. So it's difficult, but I did, and I will do all I can for that. But just I have to realize that I have to do something else for now, because it's not just Formula 1. It's all about.
There's so much else out there.
Yeah. So, but my dream, yeah, it's to come in Formula 1.
Did you think about W Series maybe? Like looking at that?
This is a great championship. I love that. But it's just, I want to fight with guys, and I always did. So
I get that.
I want to. Yeah. So, but I love this championship. Like, I'm not. It's okay. It's good. Maybe women's can do that, and after maybe go in Formula 3, regional, or FIA 3, or FIA 2, or I don't know. But for me, for now, I don't want, actually.
Fair enough. I thought I would just ask the question.
Yeah.
So then, away from racing, you've also, I think, got a clothing brand. Tell us about that.
Yes, I have. Actually, it's complicated to continue that, because I have some problems with the, oh my God, I don't know the word in English.
Distribution? Getting the clothes, yeah.
The distribution. So I don't have a website for now, so it's complicated. And but I really want for next year that it's gonna be all good, and other collection, the other brand, like, better. So I hope. But this year, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be okay.
And for those who don't know yet, what kind of clothes are a part of this?
I have caps, I have t-shirts, I have accessories, like I don't know in English, like I don't have, but like mask.
Okay, yeah.
A
little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean everything. Just not jogging and jeans. No, I don't have this, but accessories and umbrella too. So yeah, that's it.
So I'm thinking, would it be fair to say then that this year, 2022, you're using that as a year to really plan and train and see if you can get as much perfect as you can, so that next year, 1st of January, you can just go for everything then. And hopefully then in racing the clothes at August, next year is the year.
Exactly. I want to book everything for next year. I hope it's gonna be good. But yeah, I think this year is prepare all this, and after it's gonna be okay for my 20th birthday, because my birthday is 10th January. So all the year it's gonna be good.
Fingers crossed then.
Yeah.
And then a couple of completely random questions at the end, nothing to do with motorsport. What do you like to do to relax when you're not racing?
Actually, nothing.
Sleep, is it?
I do a lot of sports like musculation and cardio, and yeah, that's all. Bike and
just training.
Yeah, just training, and a lot of papers to do for that, like my clothing brand, my association. I'm gonna do a event like for cars,
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
So every year I do this, and this year it's gonna be the 6th June. So
okay,
in my region, in France, and so I prepare this, and I hope.
Is that like classic cars, or is it just new cars, or a bit of everything?
Everything. It's like it's called party of automobile.
Okay, yeah.
So I hope a lot of people gonna come, and this summer I will training a lot. I don't go holidays. Just I think about motorsport every time, so it's complicated for me to answer to this question.
Maybe a better question would have been, do you have any time to relax?
Yeah, I sleep a lot, but yeah, it's I'm focused on that. So yeah.
It's good to have that passion where you can just focus and do all of that though. So if it doesn't feel like it's hard work, it might be hard work, but if it doesn't feel like that all the time, then that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
And then what was the last song that you listened to?
And the last song, maybe Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat.
Okay.
So
I've heard of it, but I've not listened.
Listen, you should, because
I'll have to now.
Like, I know her from TikTok, and after I start to listen, so I love Doja Cat.
I'll send you a message after this when I've listened.
Yeah, of course.
See if it's good or not.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you today. Wish you best of luck for all your preparation for this year, and I look forward to seeing what you do in 2023. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks again to Angelina for coming onto the Kerbs with me, and I wish her the best of luck in her preparation to go all out in 2023. Join me again soon when I'll be chatting to another famous face from the world of motorsport. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and check out the other videos on the On The Kerbs YouTube channel. And you can listen to me talk about Formula 1, amongst other things, over on the Undercut podcast. Away from YouTube, you can follow me over on Instagram at t.albers.daily.onthekerbs and read my various motorsport articles over on Is It Fast, Paddock Sorority, and Supercar Blondie. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next week for the next episode.